Hello, YouTube family. Thank you for stopping by. Today, I'm going to go over my new Fabulous. It used to be my self-care, but it is no longer. It is a birthday. So a day we're fabulous, huh? It's a birthday binder now, and so we're going to go over that, and then I'm going to go over my family binder. I haven't stuffed that in a while. So let's see what we have here first. Oh my gosh, I'm actually going to remember to count it first. Okay, there's 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 105. So I'm using prop money. For those of you who don't know, where I live, I don't want to leave that much cash at home or available. So, and I miss using cash. I really enjoyed it. And I might go back to it at some point, but we're using prop money. So what I do is I transfer the money over into my savings before I film, and then I use this as a visual and as a chance for me to count it and touch it and store it, and it helps a lot. It helps a lot not to spend it. Okay, so this is a birthday binder. I got these two trackers from Budget with Bella when I ordered something from her, and I think I'm going to put that in my January. But just to kind of give you help, Ella's here. She says hello again. I'm putting her to work. She's a working elephant. But let's see, make sure you can see it. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so I got these from the Almost Organized Al. It's to save every month. I don't have a lot of birthdays. I don't save that way, but I do have birthdays, and so what I'm going to do is one all the way through November. So this is for next year. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save in start saving in January. Anyway, and when the month comes, if I don't spend any, it gets rolled over to the next one. Because when I get to September, there's a lot of birthdays in September. So that's where I'm going to use most of my money. So, and if I don't really use it, it can be Christmas after that. It can be my birthday, whatever. But anyway, I wanted to use these birthday trackers with it. So I'm going to use these right now and put them into the January, since it's not 2024 yet. So I have $5 I want to put in there, and I think I'm going to color oh, those aren't numbered. Let's do a numbered one. I don't want to bother with that right now. Ooh, let's do a present. So I like pink bows. Here, I have pink here. There we go. Not the best, but it's okay. Okay, maybe I should color that too. Let's do a, I might as well do the Bella look. Actually, let's do dots. Hold on. White and gold polka dot. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a $5 challenge. I haven't watched it. I'm kind of bulk filming today, so after I do this is my last one. After I do this, I'll know. And then I'll color that. That's $5, but not yet. I'll start that in January. I'll start that when these are done. Alrighty. So there's that. And then the next one, I haven't filled my family binder in a while, so it's time to give it a little bit of love. So, Brooke, I'm going to give her $10, and I'll fill out the tracker later. Okay, Dr. Brooke. So, there's been another change. I'll give you the real rundown. She in high school was pre-med. She was killing it. She was, you know, high scores, highest honors, high school, ranked number 1 the whole time, valedictorian, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah, like it's not important. It's very important. And then she was going to go to med school and wound up getting married. She and got pregnant shortly after that, so it kind of changed things. So she thought it through, decided that chiropractor was a better fit anyway. She likes holistic medicine, and so she applied to several schools, got accepted, got scholarship, I think in all of them, and picked one of them. So that was where we were at last. She was going to be a chiropractor. As I'm doing the research, I go to her and I realized how expensive it is. Oh, and I was thinking about it, like, okay, is this going to be worth it? So one day she comes to, like, on my financials, she told me how much that they estimated she was going to need to get through this school between tuition and books and living. And it was a lot, a whole lot. And I started thinking about it going, I don't know if it's worth it. This isn't something where, I don't know if I should, I'm going to shout you out. Katie of the house, I admire you and your husband, right? They had huge student loans. She's showing off her, paying off her loan debts, and they're killing it. They're an inspiration. I say all the time, I turn my daughter onto them. But he finished his education and started making money. That's not how, at least in my opinion, was a chiropractor. It's like, okay, she finishes this, but now she has to go build a business. There's no money coming in, and she's literally hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. Let's put it away, it was over 200,000. So, I don't know. I don't know if that's. I want to talk to her about it. So first I went to my chiropractor and I said, hey, this is what I think it is, and I told him how I kind of envisioned how this would play out. I go, what do you think? And he goes, that's exactly how it's going to play out. He goes, we're a brick and mortar business. You have to build up and build clientele. And because when I went to school, it wasn't nearly as expensive. And so, yeah, I mean, unless she's just heart set on it, I would say go for it. But other than that, there's nothing wrong with thinking of something else. And he's been such a good help. He gave her letters she needed. He's been really helpful. He doesn't watch this, he doesn't know I have this, but if he did, shout out to him. So anyway, I went and talked to her and I said, look, this is what I'm thinking. I talked to our chiropractor. This is what he said. I'm not trying to discourage you, but you really decide what you want to do. And she did. She realized she doesn't want to come out and not have a decent income for a while. She has a family to support too. So, you're a young couple. So, but it's important for her to get her doctorate degree. And it's something she'd considered before, but decided to go to med school instead, was nurse practitioner. Now, unfortunately, she didn't go to nursing school while she was in college. It would have all been paid for because everything was paid for. She got her through academic scholarships. She didn't have to pay anything for school. And so, anyway, she's going to go back to school starting soon and get her nursing. So she's got all the requirements. She was pre-med, so she has all the classes. She just has to do the nursing part. After that, she's already picked out her doctorate degree program, and she's going to go back to school to get her doctorate and be a nurse practitioner. In the state of Utah, at least right now, from what we understand, is after you practice 5 years, you can have your own practice if you want. I don't think that's what she wants to do, but that's so far away, who knows. But we're still going to do Dr. Brooke, but it's no longer chiropractor, it is nurse practitioner. So, did I just put $10 in there? I did not. So she's going to get $10. No, she's not. She's getting $50. I'm putting $50 in hers. Because you know what? She's going to need it. And she may need money before then. So we have right now, hers is a little bit more, I think. She has 120. This will be 170. I don't know if I put in dad's or not, so I'm just going to wait because it's already got a couple hundred in there. So my oldest daughter, I'm putting in 10 for her. And yes, for dad, I'm putting in 10 too, because I shouldn't have an extra 10, because everyone else is getting 5. And the next 4 are my granddaughters. And so C is getting 5. And D is getting, that's the new baby we have, she's getting 5. So, and K is getting 5. Right now, no plans for this, just saving money for them. And then M is getting 5. And what I'm thinking is when I'm gone, the money will be in savings, and our daughters will know that that amount goes to them. So, on top of whatever else happens to play out. Okay, so I did that, and that is it. That is it. If you didn't watch the previous video, go back, watch the previous video, and look at the save or no save game. I'm trying to get my YouTube family to do it with me. It's kind of like a little competition among yourselves. I'm going to be the banker, And so we'll play this game. This is something I might do every month. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. So, okay, if you happen to finish this all the way to the end, let's give Ella some love. Put an elephant in the emoji at the end, and I know you watched the whole thing. I appreciate you guys. I have warm and fuzzy feelings when I think about you. I don't know if I need to get medication for that or not, but anyway, thank you, thank you. If you are new here, I double appreciate you. Please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button at least so I know you're here. If you don't have a YouTube channel, you have to watch a little bit of this, and obviously you probably have if you're this far, or it just bounces you back off. So, alrighty, thank you, you guys. Until next time, take care. A penny saved is a penny earned. Bye-bye.